to my stuff later on, redoing it. So anyway, kia ora to everyone that's here shall we call it, to this evening. It's not night time yet because it's still daylight outside, but it is 7:30. So that kind of normally the dark hours of our evening. So we say, good evening, everybody. Um, you know who I am. I don't need an introduction, I'm sure. But, okay, for those of you who are new and watching, my name is Bex, and I'm from Auckland, New Zealand. I am on my Livey 291 tonight. So getting close to that magical 300. Not that it makes a difference to us and what we do. It's just another number. It just tells people that, oh, we've done this many. Well, in fact, we've done more than 300 because we had some deleted by ourselves, some redone again because we failed to record them, and then we've had some with no sound and some with no video. So all those that we've done, we've had to redo. And so it's more than 300. Be more like 320 or something like that by the time we finish counting. And of course, we did have rejections. But our rejections were things like no sound and no video. So I've had, a couple maybe, yeah, a couple, and so has Keith. And we just keep going. You know, they don't put us off anything. We know what we're here for, and we still got to do it, no matter how many times we do it in a month. So tonight, we got some good news for tonight, but let me go and share my screen so I can show you what's exciting. That Tory. He's been trying to catch me on my lobbies and in that other place. So let's go here. Oh, hang on. Let's go here. Let's do this one. Okay, this is last week's winners of the Bitcoin competition. And in the English section, first place went to Abdul Sattar I think he's from India. Second place to Williams Adibawale, and I think he's Nigerian. Yep, I'm right. And the third place, Chico Cam, is from Cameroon. I'm sure. I'm sure that's their flag. But anyway, they are the winners for last week. And look at their total, 132, 124, and 118. And you know what's good to read is the number of people underneath them on the same page, all in the hundreds. Now they have 10 people per page, and those 10 were all in the triple digits. So that's awesome to see. And it's not just one country anymore, it's quite a few. So everyone's jumping on board and starting to do it. And the French Bitcoin competition, we had first place Mbaye Derek, second place Baya Mukama, Mukama Medad, that's his name, last name. Ember had 395. Look at that, 5 more for 400. And Medad had 111. And third place was Etindali Boma Samuel, who is our Simbutton host in the French, for the French. And he was in with 106. So congratulations to all their hard-earned effort, and doing, and of course winning the Bitcoin. And in the Tagalog Bitcoin contest, which is for Indonesians or those who speak that language, first place Ace Fletcher with 400. Second place Mary Lou Rao with 124. And third place Daniel Uppy with 118. So, you can just about see the total number of new members for this week. So congratulations to all those winners and all those who participated. So in first place, they received $621.92 US dollars. In second place, $310.96 US dollars. And in third place, $155.48 in US dollars. Well done. So compare this week with the last 7 months of Bitcoin contest. Now, this week, at the top we have Cameroon with 1,138 people. Nigeria with 1,071. Was it 71? And the Philippines in third place with 772. That is new members. Uganda in fourth place with 381. India with 288. Ivory Coast with 266. Ghana with 249. South Africa with 117. Rwanda with 104. And guess what? New Zealand with 72. Now, that's a big haul for us in New Zealand. And one of those people is not a member of our team. The rest all belong to our team. We've even jumped ahead of Papua New Guinea last week. They had 60. Wow, even ahead of Bangladesh. With a population like theirs, yes, 53. Benin with 47. Togo, 38. Zaire, 29. Cambodia, 23. Hong Kong, 18. And so the list goes down. So, here we go. Australia, 2. Now, just looking at those numbers, for us Kiwis, that is the work of everybody in the team. Almost everybody, not totally everybody yet, but each week we're raising the bar each week. So all of you who do what it takes to get there, You can pat yourselves on the back. Congratulations to you all. Because without you, it would never happen. And now it tells both T and I how many people are starting to get serious, really serious about TBC. Of course, we all want to be there, you know. Um, we've just spent our time going down through the line, through the team, and working on our own leagues because we have huge leagues below us. And it's working with those who put their hand up and want to be there. So, no, all I can say is continue the commitment if that's what you want. And each week, we try and raise the bar every week. And through that, we're bringing on more people as well. The admin credits play a big role in this growth, you know, and of course, the growth just from New Zealand alone. That's without the rest of the world. I mean, each country is doing its bit to contribute to the world total. And because last week we did 4,845 new members. So when you look back, it seems that we are maintaining, but even increasing every week with the new members that we are bringing in. Okay, so encouraging news. We have analysed the results of this Bitcoin content and have found that the TBC members in Cameroon led the whole TBC community in growth with 50 contestants and 1,138 paid sign-ups last week. 44 countries had 730 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has increased its members to 6,373. Nigeria, Philippines, Uganda, India, Ivory Coast, Ghana, South Africa, Rwanda, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Bangladesh, Benin, United States, Togo, Zaire, Cambodia, Hong Kong, Greece, and Canada were all strong contenders last week with double-digit and triple-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,239 merchants now, of which 197 were admin reviewed and have qualified for the merchant promo. And as that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. If you have not updated your Case back office profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounty. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of Case back office. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on the first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. We have 3 Bitcoin contests happening right now. English, Tagalog, and French. If you didn't know or didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language English this week. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page of your Kringle Cashback office and make that change this week. Okay, so this is where you go to in here. Also, while you're in there, check your status, especially if you're a part-timer and you have had, well, done 2 admin credits. Click on status. If it says you are now full-timer, update. Okay. The holiday promo continues as usual. And the purchase of 40 grams of Kringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin today is worth $10,169,635.09 US cents. $10 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as $4,000 is rewarded too. See the chart above. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or a TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster today. TBC leaders may be starting to feel overwhelmed with all of the new members that have come in recently. Active new members already outnumber active old members by about 10 to 1 right now.
Wow.
Old members are those that have been active ever since before we started the admin credit promo back in August. We need all active members to take some personal responsibility for their personal referrals, especially the newest referrals. This is not a sign-up, people, and leave them to themselves to figure out what we are doing in the TBC community. Getting 2 admin credits a week for a regular active member is balanced if each of you take the time as part of the job to teach these 2 members each week how to get off to a fast start. After you register a new member in the Kringle Cash website, lead them over to the TBC 009 wallet website and have them register there too. That way, they will get the gift of 250 Kringle coins right away. Then teach them how to use the admin credit to sign up their first 2 people on their first day so that they will get the 24-hour rapid reward worth over $1 million in TBC. Then tell them to duplicate that so that they can collect the 48-hour rapid reward worth over $10 million. They are on a timer after all. Next, show them how to collect and input the keyword for a send button meeting. Once they have signed up 2 members or 2 new members and have inputted the keyword, show them how to complete their profile. Make sure it is complete and that they have selected full-timer so that they can get paid Bitcoin bounties and so they can participate in the Bitcoin contest. Show them how to use the Bitcoin bounty area of Kringle Cashback offers. Get a firm commitment that they will pay the admin fee on the first of each month, and they will pass that advice along to their referrer. Then they will be all set to enjoy payday on the first of each month. All of this should be done within a day or two of signing up a new member. Then plug your referrals into your favorite TVC trainer and the YouTube channel. If you follow this pattern as a process, you will fortify your passive residual income in TVC. Personal responsibility is the key. Okay? So, Kia ora, George. Right. So we have done that, and of course, I think we will go back into the blog and do a catch up on the blog itself. Okay, here we go. New TVC member in Trinidad being Quay or being Quay. I'm sure we've got some from Trinidad in TVC already, but taking its time to load. I saw Nonito Rabel from the Philippines. Looks like him. And his people. Then we have Keith broadcast reviewing the Shin Button meetings. That was his broadcast today. So if you want to catch up on that video, feel free to. Taking personal responsibility to train, guide new members is key to cement. And that is by Okwe or Keke. So this is good coming from another country as well. I'm not quite sure which country he comes from, Mikey. No. Or Keke. He's been around for a bit. South Africa, I think. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be South Africa. But he's quite a good broadcaster. He's been around in TBC for a little bit, and quite astute sort of person. Business is business. God is God, and he has that responsibility of doing what's right, going by the book sort of stuff. And so that's, and he's been broadcasting, look at it, 291. He's at. So there's quite a few of us that will be cycling through 300 broadcasts shortly. Okay? All right. Next is a lot of business. Yeah. So, who have we got now? Oh, that's it. Taking personal responsibility to train, guide new members is key to submit. And I think this is an eBay video. May not be. Oh no, it's him again. It was him. That was him before. MBA Derek teaches how to train new members. Yep, look at that. Would be a good video to watch this one and listen to, because well, you should learn about the techniques that Imba has with his training methods. Um, Back-to-back record-breaking weeks. I think that's just what we've been over in the same button meeting. Record breaker. Yes, it is. Well, that chart is the same, and this is the graph and how it's gone up even further in this year. Look at it. That's phenomenal growth. But, we all want it to be even more. Emmanuel from South Africa, Maniswa, he's also another good broadcaster, and he likes to keep keep people in the know as well. He's a bit like us. He is a good guy, this guy. He recruits and recruits and recruits. But he recruits in classroom numbers every week. He normally does that. He fills the whole classroom up with people, and they sit in front of a TV screen. You want to watch them. It's quite funny. And they don't make one sound. And they sit there for the entire broadcast that he has and does. And then they don't speak again until he says, does anyone have questions? And by that time, I suppose their concentration is really strong because they're there for Bitcoin or TBC more than anything. And it's survival for them, to be doing TBC, They can see their future. And all thanks to this guy, Emmanuel. Awesome guy to work with. Yeah, there again, watch his video. Because he's got so much to offer. I like his style. Very honest approach to everything. Students of the blog are winners. And that is from Ace Fletcher. Now, this would be really interesting to watch and listen to because he is the big hitter. Him and Mbe Derek are the big hitters that we have in TBC. They talk from their experiences and the winning streak they have. No one has done it like they have. So it would be, very encouraging for them and people to listen to them. It's encouraging to hear what they have to say. And of course, they lead by example. They walk the talk. They're not like other people in it for themselves. They're in it for the whole of the TBC community. I can guarantee you that. We've talked about the unidentified Kringle back office holders. They are not eligible to collect winnings if they don't have the correct profile photo in their profile. And if you saw, I think it's the French, or hang on, no, English competition winners, first, second, third place getter, Chico San, was one of those people who didn't put his profile picture up because I can't, he just used the symbol. And so they decided, no, you must have the correct profile photo to collect any winnings you may have won. Okay. So the rest are all old. Okay, so that's the blog updates for today. Not much in there, but somehow, like for me, I'm not like Key, quick smart to put his profile, his broadcast up like we should be. I know not Beaks. Beaks waits a whole week. I wait a whole week before I load mine all up. Next minute I've got about 6 or 7 sitting there waiting. But I used to be like that. I used to load up every night. But I don't get enough time between the end of my broadcast to the next job. I don't get that luxury anymore of having those minutes in which I can upload straight away. Because uploading your video, your Zoom video, takes quite a bit of time. Takes about 20 minutes, you?
Oh, a little bit better,
yeah. Depending on how long your video is. But if it's a 30-minute video, yeah, it takes about 20 minutes. And the rest. So I don't have 20 minutes in between, if you know what I mean. I'm straight out of the fire into another fire. But, I've just got to work it out as to when I do it. It gets done, but not when I'd like it to. But hey, I'm doing the broadcast. I'm putting it up when I'm ready. That's all that matters. The message is getting out there. What next does anybody require from me? They don't need my video, surely, straight away because, hey, they've just, been in my lobby. So, yeah, broadcasting is good for self, for self-development. It shows you another side of you, and people see another side of you as well. Good for the soul to know that you can do that. You can just get up and just cut it off. And it's awesome when you can do that. If somebody just threw the microphone at you and said, here, your turn, you can do it. Nothing phases you from doing things like that. You just get up and do it. Unprepared, impromptu. That's a good way to be when you're thrown in a deep end. Imagine if you had a whole lot of people new to your business, visit you, and they want to know more. What do? You say, do you go, sorry, but I'm not prepared, or I'll show you another person's video. That's not what they came for. They came to listen to you. They've heard you do some great things on on air. They expect to hear that when they arrive on your doorstep. That's no different. So it's always good to be prepared and have that satisfaction of being able to express yourself and to, to share the message from TBC. So, um, with that, that is my corridor for tonight. Uh, I don't think I've left anything out. All I can say though is um, we continue each week to do our fees if they're due. We do our admin credits if they are there. Remember, we're getting 2 each week to use, and we need to use them. They're to your advantage as well. That's your contribution to the growth of TBC. The more you do that, the faster we will get there. That's all it takes. Do the simple things. Keep, keep everything above board. Like they say, you know, keep the kai in your cupboard. Kia ora tō tinana. And I just keep referring to the same thing. Just do it. I mean, it's obvious that you don't want to drop out of this when you've done so much to get to where you are. And I just encourage you all to, if in doubt, give me a shout. Or Key, one of us, or both of us, whichever you choose. We're there with answers, hopefully, but we will find them if we don't have them already. And we can better explain a lot of things that may look so difficult to any of you. Okay, so it's ka kite time for TBC tonight, and maybe our pōpō. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Our pōpō, we meet again, same time, same place, in the box. And look, if you've got a kaupapa that you want to get rid of, that's on your mind, on your chest, bring it. Bring it to this Livey. That's the way we can thrash it out amongst us. More mouths is better than one. Even more of this is better than one. So I just want to say thank you for another great night. Thank you to all who have come. Thank you to those who have yet to view the video. And yeah, keep cool in your cold body. Like, well, I know Twinnie's got a fire going, I'm sure.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, she always has her ahi going. But that's good. Well, I wish we had one. It'd be going all day and all night. So I just want to close off now. That's my broadcast for today.